Welcome back to more Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. So last time, we basically cleared out most of Samara Castle. So yeah, we went through the Big Dipper here, or the teleporters there. And yeah, now we're going to be taking the final teleporter, although yeah, we're not going to be taking on the boss for a little bit, because yeah, it's time to start leveling up the Ancestor Personas. I took them all, so yeah, we'll get my Hime into play. I'm going to get Junosuke. That name, by the way, yeah, I should have mentioned that. Considering how it looks, basically, it could supposed to be Jun Caruso, aka yeah, and Tata's best friend Jun. So yeah, which is why the like vassals and stuff. So yeah, it's interesting. But anyway, you're gonna be taking Tatsuno Shin because yeah, it's like it's either yeah, him or Tatsuya. I think Tatsuya's gonna keep using Lu, and then you're also gonna use Beelzebub for the time being because again, he's quite interesting. And then finally, yeah, Tatsuya's gonna keep using Lu here. So yeah, wow, Lu's stats are very good looking. So yeah, that's why we gave him that old card. So yeah, our strategy is gonna be basically the same as last time, but yeah, now we have the Ancestor to play. So yeah, we're on the first floor now, so let's look at the map. I'm basically going to go up to the boss, and then I'm going to start getting to work. Basically, yeah, I still want to get the rare random encounter, but at the same time too, I do want to level up my... I also want to rank up personas, want to get a bit more money, all that stuff, so yeah. So yeah, we're on the first floor now, and I believe we just need to go up, so yeah. And then we need to go check this. Want to know if the intention of the Sankoto Damdash shall offer the Great Prayer. So yeah, we need to write down what we learnt last time, and that is Perseus. And again, I think I mixed up some letters here and there, so yeah, that's been annoying, but well. So yeah, C.S. Want to realize the intention of the Sun Spirits, offer the Henbei of Perseus, and all depart to the stage. If thou completest this, the Hokoto Goho shall be unbound, and the path to the stage shall open. I did some research prior to coming here. Perseus is a constellation named after the man who slew Medusa in Greek mythology. Many people of ancient times believed in the stars, and it's no surprise that Perseus was picked. He was a heroic figure. It is a bit odd for them to use a Western name, but people today have strange ideas of magic. Another type of rumors, I guess. Wow, you're such a hard-looking guy. So what's a henbei? Henbei is a type of magical stepping that originated in China. With this, you crush evil stars and invite them back. Okoto is a magic where you draw Usa mage on the earth to sanctify and protect that area. Most likely, it means to walk in a certain path or something like that. And yeah, Tatsuya is not wrong, or Katsuya I should be saying. We need to walk a certain path, yeah? Luckily though, it's not too bad. It's just the random cards might get a bit distracting. So we got Muku in the back, but we do have Tatsuno Shin who can help us out here, so yeah. So once again, our strategy is going to be Giga Cyclone. And then yeah, we're going to go for... So yeah, Bafu's going to see if he can one-shot with Petrifying Glare, and then if not, we'll try to strike him hard with Straight Slash. So yeah, let's do that because yeah, Tatsuno Shin does have a lot of strength, so I'm going to hope that does good. Same way, yeah. Like I said, yeah, we're going to be trying to rank up these. So the problem is we need to get to max rank is the thing, so this is going to be a while. But luckily though, the rare random count is also going to be a while, so yeah, I think it's fine. If you're, by the way, I should mention another thing too. If you're not using the Ancestor Personas, like for example, if you don't want to put in the work to get the full cards, I recommend building some personas with sword skills, shall we say. So yeah. I mean, he's still alive. I'm gonna hope that, yeah, we just Giga Cyclone again for the win. So yeah. If not, yeah, Tatsuno Shin's gonna be the one getting the kill, so yeah. And that's fine, I guess, but we won't get the mutation. I do have another Red Dragon Fortune in play. So yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, Judosuke is making out damage, not too great, but that's okay. It is what it is. But yeah, once he has max strength, then yeah, we go back to using a stereo. That's gonna be the plan. So yeah. is we need to get max rank now. So what you need to do is follow these symbols. And then if you do that, you won't fall down because it's pitfalls, so yeah. And yeah, this is annoying. 2 of them, so yeah. Again, I'll see if I can Petrifying Glare one of them. And then I'll straight slash the other, I guess, so yeah. And next turn, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, Petrifying Glare has a better chance of working compared to Mamudo. But of course, Mamudo hits 2 people, so yeah. But anyway, go for straight slash. And they're both going to be alive, which is very annoying, but oh well. So yeah. Okay, I could go for Mamudo now, but then yeah, we have to run the risk of not finishing the few spells. So instead, yeah, I'm probably just going to, attack the other one with Tatsuno Shin, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, they just regular attack us, that's fine. So yeah, once again, let's go for Giga Sector. And then yeah, if I can tell which one is, yeah, I can. So yeah, straight slash this one, and then I guess you have Megiddo. So let's try that. Again, it's gonna be resistant, but unfortunately I do have the magic weapon equipped, so yeah. That's not gonna help too much. So yeah, I'll go for Megiddo, hopefully weaken him a little bit. Or just kill him. So never mind. So I should have just let Balfu go last then in that battle, but that's okay. Again, yeah, that's kind of one reason why I kind of want to talk to the Mukulundas, they're very annoying. So then you follow the pass, and you're done. We now go to the 8th floor. So let's look at the map for this area. This isn't too bad. If I can, remember where the 8th floor was on the map. Okay, it's over there. So yeah, you start here, and then yeah, you can just go all the way around here. Chamber of Lieutenants are the bosses, and then there's a walk back here if you need it. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna keep fighting her. I think I'm actually gonna get pet with Girmakala again because yeah, we learned that we can actually kill the Ouroboros pretty easily now. So yeah. So yeah, what did he want again? So only effective Ouroboros, so that's good. I'll probably have one with Yahi and Tesaki Poka again. I'm gonna see if I can actually kill those Mukulundas, so yeah. So Girmakala. He wants Persuade, so yeah. Like I said, yeah, I think we'll just get we'll get his back now, why not? I'm gonna kill him anyway, but it's fine. So there you go. Something interesting is despite, having this design, there's actually no Ganesh in this game. You'd think they could just, use this spray again for him, but they're probably not, so yeah. So we go. I wouldn't mind talking to Yahis though. Again, they're a little bit annoying to kill, and I could use the moon cards, a lot of moon cards, so yeah, if we're gonna make Nana and Tsukiyomi. So yeah. Alright, so like I said, yeah, I'm just gonna keep fighting until we get some fun mutations, and then yeah. Once we are good to go, or once something interesting happens, I'll show it, and then yeah, once we're good to go, then I'll see I can prepare myself. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Well, probably for a while, to be honest. Alright, Maya 62 now. Let's raise that vitality up a bit more. Yeah, she's looking quite nice. 500 HP, 867 SP, yeah. That's good stuff. So yeah, let's keep going. Alright, Lala, level 62 as well. I also got Lu to max rank, which is very nice. He still needs to learn his mutation skill though, is the thing, so yeah. So I guess we'll keep using him then in that case. But yeah, once that does happen, I might get Odin back, so yeah. He now has Bright Judgment, which is very nice, so yeah. Alright, let's keep it up. Alright, Triniske got 2 ranks, awesome. And while that's happening, Katsu got a level up. So there you go. Yeah, his strength is a little bit low, but that's because yeah, we have been boosting up his agility, so yeah. So now Trinosuke is rank 6. Yeah, he doesn't take too long to rank up, so that's nice. Let's keep it up. Here Anyway, Chinosuke gets 2 ranks, and I believe he's maxed out too. So yeah, he's the first one that's finished now, so that's good to see. And your Bob is about to get a level up, which is nice too. So yeah, let's double check that. There you go. Now, something interesting to us is when I was doing research on Chinosuke, basically no sources I could find could tell me if he has a fusion skill or not. So maybe he doesn't. Or mutation skill, sorry. Because yeah, the fusion calculator is actually pretty, even though that's his rank 8 skill. So yeah, I'm not so sure what's up with that. But yeah, because every person in this game does have a mutation skill. So yeah, I'm not so sure what his deal is. But oh well. Let's keep it up. Alright, Babu gets his level up to 62. Yeah, again, his strength is really good. I guess I just gave him all those personas that boost his strength, huh? I mean, I was giving the strength also, and I think about it, so yeah. Interesting. And my Hime gets 2 ranks, so she's maxed up too. So now all we need to do is get Tatsuno Shin up there. So probably gonna change up the strategy then. Anyway, look at my Hime now. So there you go, now she has Protecting Dance, and yeah, her dex is almost capped, so that's pretty cool. Other stats aren't amazing though, so yeah. Again though, you're mainly using her for powerful prayer. That's gonna be her main use. So yeah, we'll go back into good old Artemis. And yeah, like I said, I might want to change up my strategy here, so I guess I'll take some time to think about that. Alright, Tatsuka level up. You didn't get any stats, but that's okay. We can now need to use personas that are even higher level. I think he's level 91, so that means you have level 96 personas, so that's great. Alright, Maya 63 now. So I'll pump up that vitality a bit more. Alrighty then, let's keep this up. Alright, well, level 63 now. Again, lots of agility. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, Katsupa, you can level up there. Yeah, now his agility is almost as good as his strength, so that's kind of funny. Alright, all done on that max rank. Tatsuno-shin is now done. Looks like we're not going to be able to get the mutations, because that's okay. But yeah, Tatsuno-shin gets Akidyne, and my Hime gets Magdadyne, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, at this point, yeah, I do wait for Rangda. I'm going to see if I can get the mutation skill on Artemis. If I can, that'd be great. But if not, that's okay. I have a backup plan if I'm, to get it basically. If it takes too long, basically. So yeah. But again, yeah, it's gonna take a while to get this rank anyway. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm picking this way. So yeah, I'm just going to go back to rearranging, and then yeah, let's get to it. Anyway, Stereo gets the card show. Very nice. So yeah, we got the mutation still cool. Probably gonna actually should swap Galala and that's his accessory, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So that's kind of interesting. So let's try doing Brother's Kindness again. I learned this with Dethrone because yeah, he gets eager from this. Mannequin, I'm alright, I'll talk to Tatsu myself. Tatsu, you should keep up your studies at school, your future's at stake. It's my life, don't bother me. So there we go. And one time. Tatsuya, humans cannot live alone. Do you understand? So there we go. Yeah, it's changed a bit because yeah, I'm pretty sure it's after the Melchior fight. That's when the relationship gets mended, and then yeah, now they can actually contact with each other better. So yeah, so I just want to show that. Back now. So yeah, I want to show off Beelzebub's rank 8 skill chaos element. So I should also mention that yeah, these Ouroboroses, you can use Almighty against them because they actually don't resist that, so that's something I can recommend. Alright, so we're gonna keep using Giga Cyclone, but yeah, in this battle I do want to show off how cool Chaos Element is. Again, these guys resist it, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna do a lot of damage. And yeah, it depends on Caster's level. I believe it's Apu's like level 63, I believe. Level 62 maybe. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm not so sure what the actual calculation for this is. I know what its counterpart is though. So let's see. That's not too bad. But I see that. I mean, actually, that one did a little bit more. So yeah, I'm not so sure what the calculation actually is for Chaos Amp, but I do remember that, yeah, it's pretty effective if the enemy, even if the enemy resists Dark. As long as it's not immune, it's pretty strong. It was doing a lot more damage than his Greed Dinosaur, so yeah. So yeah, again, that can be a very strong skill. It's just that, yeah, again, I'm not so exactly sure what the calculation is. And of course, as you probably expect, yeah, it gets stronger as you level up. So yeah. Pretty decently scary attack on the enemy side as well. But anyway, I'm gonna go now swap out Beelzebub for Odin, I think, and then yeah, we're gonna keep working on this. Alright, Barbie got a level up. So yeah, looking good, especially because yeah, Odin's now on them, so he's getting Dex. Hysteria also got to max rank, so yeah, we're probably gonna be using Balfour in the Venus spell now. I'll probably just keep using Hysteria for the time being. Because yeah, again, I'm not only trying to chase after Maya's mutation skill, I'm also trying to see if I can get Luz. But yeah, now we have Twinkle Nebula now, which I might start using. Because yeah, the thing about the there's a nice little detail about the ultimate skills, which I hope I can show in a battle. Coming up. I think I will show in this battle, so yeah. I guess this will do. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is also we had Nightmare Storm now. I think when I was reading the LP archive, there's an LP archive of this game that I really like. Looking at it actually said that Nightmare Storm was actually pretty effective for them. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna show off Twinkle Nebula here. And we'll keep going for Triple Down because it's actually been doing very well for us, so yeah. So yeah, they actually call out the Persona name when they use their special skill in this game. It's kind of similar to Innocent Sin. But in that game, yeah, they actually say the name of the skill, so yeah. Which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, there we go. There's a little fun fact about this skill in the PS1 version. Even though she was called Astria, I'm pretty sure that Amanda Vinley actually still says Hysteria, which is technically correct, like I was kind of talking about before, so yeah. That's a little bit fun fact there, but anyway, we're gonna get back to this. And yeah, we'll see if we can, something interesting happens. And there it is, we got Diamond Dust, awesome. So yeah, now I'm just gonna hunt the random encounter, I think until the fortune was off. We'll see if I can get any more mutations. So yeah, she's still rank 6, but yeah, like I said, we now have Diamond Dust, so yeah, we can use Ice Crush with Artemis, which is gonna be very good. So yeah. So I guess yeah, I'll keep trying to get Luz mutation skill, that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, maybe I can get Udon to max rank too. And then once it wears off, we're going to be hunting down the rare random encounter. That's going to be the plan, so yeah, let's keep it up. Alright, I have an Awaken, and Artemis just reached rank 7, so you know what, I'm thinking we're actually going to do that. So there we go. I actually don't know, I haven't actually used the Awakening yet, and there you go. We are now max rank, we have Crescent Mirror now, that is awesome, so yeah. What should the strategy be now? Because yeah, all I really want to do now is use Odin and Lu. I guess I'll just keep with Artemis, to be honest, so yeah. I just want to show how that worked. I think, yeah, having a Persona there, yeah, just got to rank 7, already got its mutation skill, and yeah, has that really big bar until max rank. I think that's the best time to use an Awaken. I think you get more Awakens later as well, so I believe. So yeah, again, I thought that was a smart use of the one we got in this dungeon, so yeah. Anyway, let's get back to it. Okay, Lu gets Hieroglyphins, so yeah, that's one of the things I want to trace after. Let's talk a little bit more about Hieroglyphin now that I have it. But yeah, maybe I'll just show it off in this battle, to be honest. In this next battle. If you know, there's enemies that aren't gonna repel light. Which these guys do say, never mind. Yeah, be careful because yeah, these things repel light, and I'm pretty sure that if I look at Tatsuya and I look at Lu, actually it does not light. So yeah, I guess I'll just wait until yeah I do find an encounter. Actually no, I'll just say what it does now because we will be making use of it later. It deals light damage depending on the persona's strength to all enemies. So basically what this means is I'm pretty sure what it does. I kind of mixed up my words there, but yeah, from what I can tell, it does damage. It basically multiplies the persona's level with their rank. So I'm pretty sure it's going to do 72 times 8, which I think it's around 70 times 8 would be 56, so 560, and then the 2, 16, so it should do around 576 damage. And yeah, it doesn't matter the enemy resists light, it's gonna do that much damage. So yeah, you want to remember Hieroglyphin, let's just say. So yeah, I think it's better than Chaos Element just because I feel like the formula is just a lot easier to comprehend. So yeah, that definitely helps out a lot. But anyway, yeah, now I just need to wait for this Red Dragon Fortune to wear off, and then yeah, we're gonna be hunting down that rare random encounter. Well, you know, maybe I'll just appear right now. That would be convenient. So yeah, so let's do that. Yeah, to our Hieroglyphin Mike, it's another level up. So yeah, we're gonna be leveling up a lot, obviously, because of this. So yeah. Alright, we'll have a new strategy for this battle. We're gonna be making use of Thunder Crush. This seems like an level up Prometheus. That's nice. Also, Prism Mirror. It just does all my damage in this game, which is probably better to be honest, because it doing light damage meant that with a lot of enemies that were immune to light, it just kind of meant that the damage is a little bit unreliable when compared to Greedine, which he had originally, so yeah. I mean, that's how I feel. Anyway, he's up on the Crush. I got pretty good damage. So yeah, there you go. This is what we'll do until the Red Dragon Fortune wears off. And we also get Mutation Good. And it's just that. I mean, I'll take it though, because Prometheus is a very good persona, so yeah. Anyway, Lala gets a level up. So that's how stats are looking. Alright, Katsuya gets his level up now, so that's great. Now he's getting less strength, thanks to his persona. Anyway, Suzaku gets Wall of Flame, that's very good. Here's the problem though, so we are level 64, right? And the highest level random encounter is 66 output. So yeah, unless I get to that level, we're gonna be running into them, so yeah. Yeah, this is a bit annoying. Yeah, that's rare random encounter stuff are gonna be very annoying, but yeah. We make do with what we got, I guess, so yeah. At least there's an opportunity to level up Quetzalcoatl and Hyperion's ranks, so yeah. But yeah, I do have the aromatherapy that raises Magician encounter rate. Again, I just hope that, yeah, we break through and we run into that rare round encounter, so yeah. Anyway, Babu gets level 64 now, so that's cool. He's gonna be getting a bit of luck thanks to this persona now, so that's cool, I guess. Alright, Maya gets level up. Yeah, once we get that much EXP, then yeah, I don't think we need to worry about the outbox. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, if you're on the same level, then yeah, you won't encounter stuff, so yeah, I did that before the Izanami, so yeah. Again, let's just wait this out and hope it appears soon. Alright, Lala also gets to 65 now. Now Katsuya levels up. So there's his stats. Yeah, having Hyperion equipped is definitely helping him out quite a bit. Alright, Buff leveled up now too. So yeah, let's give up. Yep, even Tatsuya leveled up. So yeah, now we can fuse ourselves up to level 97. So yeah, I need to take a break. I need more food. So yeah, And then yeah, hopefully it will be done after I've had my food. So yeah, so I'm gonna take a nice long break for now. And there it is. My level 66. So yeah, hopefully it now appears. I feel like yeah, because of Estoma making leveling up slower, yeah, maybe it was a mistake using it. I also gave up on the aromatherapy as well for the time being. But yeah, hopefully now we are the same level as our puck, so I'm gonna hope that means that it we can't encounter anymore, and then yeah, we finally find this random encounter because yeah, I'm getting a bit tired. And it does exist. That is wrong, though. Yeah, I guess that's how I sound too. So yeah, to celebrate this occasion, we're gonna be using a new fusion spell. So yeah, this took a long time to find that, didn't it? But anyway. So yeah, what I want Tatsu to do is he needs to go into do. And then I think Maya, I'm gonna use a Pamakakaja here. So I mean, yeah, technically, the smart thing to do is actually go to Maihime, and then we can go for Mama Kakaja. So, yeah, let's think about this girl, please. So, yeah, Ulala, she does have light skills, so we should probably use her. Unfortunately, Balfu, he hasn't, he's slowly but surely ranking up, so yeah. I guess I'll give him Odin then. Alright. This is what we'll do. It does mean that Katse is going to need Persona that can use all my skill. I guess that's going to have to be Kun, so yeah. Because yeah, I don't really have anyone else, so yeah, this is what we're going to do. So, let's go for Mamaka Kaja here. And yeah, the rest are going to be using a new fusion spell. So yeah, Ulala is going to go for Hieroglyphon. It's weak to light, so that's why we're doing that. You're going to be going for Greedine, I guess. And then Tatsu is also going to be going for Hieroglyphon. And then we're going to change the order. So yeah, there we go. This should do. So go for Mamaka Kaja to pump up that magic stat. And yeah, we're using Maihime for that. And here's our new fusion spell. I'm not so sure this is actually gonna work super great, but let's find out. Pantheon. Worked out pretty good. So how Pantheon works actually, it's Light, Almighty, and Hieroglyphon, and it actually does both Almighty and Light damage, which is interesting. So yeah. Alright, with that done, let's fuse Orangda, because Orangda is a very good persona for Maya to use, being Magician, so yeah. But yeah, if you're not level 66 though, yeah, it takes forever to find, so I better that's gonna be my advice. Do not try to hunt it down until yeah you are level 66. Well, you can always just fight at the top like I was, and then who knows, maybe you'll get lucky. But yeah, do not try to hunt it until you are actually level 66. So yeah. Yeah, first off though, let's get some stuff. I'm gonna get the Meraki done, I think, and I'll get them an Orchard as well, which we should already have. No, we can always double check. Unfortunately, I wanted to fight the boss of this dungeon, but I'm just too worn out after all the... It's almost a 4-hour recording, so yeah, I hope you don't mind that much. So yeah, that's okay. Next part, we'll make a bit more progress then to make up for it, so yeah. At least yeah, now this part we got... we used a new fusion spell, and also yeah, we have a very nice new powerful persona, so... And yeah, I'm gonna need to think about who's gonna use what in the next part. But anyway, so yeah, here's Orangda. Sarangda repels all physical like she usually does. And in fact also resists all magic except for light. And then also nulls dark, never mind. So very defensively robust persona. If you have like Artemis as well who repels all magic, yeah. Basically Maya is equipped for any situation then. If you're scared of physical attacks, you're going to Rangda. If you're scared of magical attacks, you're going to Artemis or any other Persona Reflexal. So yeah. And other skills aren't too bad, they're okay. But yeah, I do recommend going with an offensive skill. She can use any, so it doesn't have to be like Miracidai and stuff, but I mean you can also check to see what her mutation skill is as well. That could be important. Because if it's Miracidai, I'm gonna look like an idiot, but that's okay. It's actually Tetracon, so yeah. So again, yeah, there's a good amount of damage and support. She gets Megidola, she gets Madeirama, she gets Mudawan, and she gets Macrandra. We want Macrandra for a fusion skill, so yeah. I'm gonna go with the Inferno card. Did I actually buy an Inferno card? I think I didn't end up buying it. I think I just looked at it. I just want to check to see if I have the old cards, so yeah, which I do. So let's go actually buy it this time. So yeah, and yeah, all that buying does mean that I'm a lot more richer now, so that's also kind of good too if I want to keep fusing. So yeah, which I might do in the next part because yeah, we have Rangda, so maybe I want to fuse some other personas to use alongside them. We'll see. But yeah, I'm thinking we might focus on Ultra Personas just because yeah, all of them have almost learnt their I mean, except for Baofu, pretty much everyone else is basically at max strength for their what I'm trying to say, unique skill. So yeah, I would like to show the unique skill while we are exploring the dungeon after this because you're basically thrust into it right after. So yeah, they didn't talk about the profile though. Witcher Bali that represents evil, Holy Beast, Barong's eternal rival, and yeah, Barong's not in this game, so yeah, that's why they're not related to Shiva at all. And yeah, she also returns the sacrifice card. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend using her for that, obviously. I think yeah, the best source of that is probably pretty sure Ouroboros gives it. I'm not 100% sure about that, but yeah, Chandra's alright. It's just that yeah, she does already have Madeirama, so that could be all the healing you need. But it does revive in this game, so that's nice. Anyway, I am Rangda. Are you one who awakened me? I should protect you with my white magic, even though she has dark skills. But anyway, yeah, she's mainly a fire and dark user. That's kind of why I went Miracidai in other games. And of course, you're playing all physical. That's really good. Now, there is one person I definitely want to take over them, and that's Quetzalcoatl, who's not max rank. Let's look at all the personas I have in my deck because a lot of them have probably got a lot of stats. I think Suzaku did, maybe. Here's how Lou's looking. Again, he has Hurric Life, which is really good. Kukulin, he was actually flying a lot just because Tatsu could do enough damage with him. Yeah, Suzaku got a lot of stats, and this is the result, I guess. Although the thing is that yeah, Hurric Life doesn't really care what your level is, so yeah. It also means that yeah, I also should want to return Suzaku for the thing. Anyway, I apparently actually did get max rank. I didn't actually notice that at all, so yeah, that shows how much attention I was giving by the end. But yeah, we have just a shot now. I'll show that off in the next part, hopefully. I didn't use this Anami, but yeah, we probably want to bring her along for half a prayer. Maihime, that hadn't touched her since then, but yeah, again, she's really good. Odin, yeah, he's going on nicely. If we can get Deathbound, that'd be cool, just so we have that. And Tatsunoshin, he's alright too. He'll be good coming up. I did get Artemis to max strength thanks to the Awaken, because I thought it would be kind of cool to show off with Artemis. She has Diamond Dust now, that's excellent. Like I said, Quetzalcoatl, yeah, I'm probably going to swap them out for Rangda because I want to use Rangda basically. Yeah, probably he's ranking up a bit silly, but yeah, I think he's really close to Maka Kacha, so maybe I'll get that so then I can make a bit more space, we'll see. And that's it. So yeah, and like I said, I'm just going to swap out Quetzalcoatl for Rangda, so yeah. So there you go. Alright, now I can finally take a break, so yeah. Next time, yeah, we're gonna be taking on the boss of Simara Castle. Now they've done basically everything in there. And then, yeah, we're also gonna be starting the dungeon afterwards. And that's gonna be fun too. So, yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.